Hello everyone, my name is Decalink the Trained Unprofessional, and welcome back to The Pirate's Fate. Last time I was recording this, I was recording before work because I had a little bit of spare time. This time, I'm recording this before a stream. I don't know how much longer there is in this game, but I feel like we're reaching the beginnings of the climax. I honestly have no clue, I'm talking out of my ass, so let's just move on to someone with a much better ass than I do, and that's fucking us now. Holy shit.
Mila, is that you? What happened?
Isn't it obvious, Liko? I'm eating your hair. Every time you save a life, an angel gets her wings. It's probably the coins. We got one from BriAnna, remember? But I have to admit, this does feel like a good sign. Let's see if it worked. Captain? Captain, where are you?
What's all the yelling about? I'm right here, Mila.
We didn't save Darius. We saved Morgana. Oh, shit. Oh, look at our fucking text box. Damn, Mila, what happened to you? And who is that?
It's me, Liko.
What? Liko, you're She's been this way for quite a while now, hasn't she? And Tam, you're back to normal? How'd you pull that off? Back to normal? What's that supposed to mean? What were you expecting exactly? Enough with the stupid jokes, Tam. I know you remember what happened in the temple. Oh, this is... Oh, you know what I bet this fucking is? This is other paths. This isn't... It wasn't a time jump. It was a dimensional jump. Where's the captain? And where's Lebrand? What? Lebrand? Why would he be here? We killed him weeks ago, remember? Something's wrong. Something's very wrong. You've got that right. I'm sure Darius will have a theory. Darius? You've never met the captain. He died before you came on board. He's dead? He was killed by Rourke. Don't tell me you forgot that too. I remember that you were killed by Rourke that day. All right. Somebody better explain what the hell is going on. Damn, dude. I knew it was risky, but the situation was dire. I mean, Darius was possessed by a ghost. What were we supposed to do? Couldn't there have been some other way to save him? Something else you could have done? I never would have abandoned Darius. Never! Maybe the coins are trying to let us know that this is the only way. I mean, why else would I look like an angel? Don't try to explain it. These damn coins don't make any sense. They don't? I remember Darius dying in my arms, and you tried to comfort me. Give me a hug, coins activated, and you got fatter. Weight gain? Doesn't that seem to make any sense? Do hugs have calories? I guess that would make sense for me. I'm a hugger, and I'm fat as fuck. You wouldn't think so, would you? Maybe there's something to that theory. I do seem larger now than I was yesterday, before I tried to save your life. Maybe the coins are trying to say big heart, big body? Oh, please, that's nonsense and you know it. From the looks of him, same thing happened to Rourke, and he hasn't suddenly become a nice guy. I should know, I just fought him off. You battled Rourke too? I guess we share that memory, and maybe we aren't so different. Don't try to excuse what you did. You ran away from your ghost problem instead of facing it, and because of that, Darius isn't just possessed, he's dead. The ghost wasn't the only problem, Morgana. He just fell to pieces after you died. I just wanted to try to warn Darius what would happen. I wanted to try to save your life. I thought if you were around, you could have done something. I don't know what went wrong.
Nothing. He heard you, I'm sure of it. That must be why Darius decided to stay behind, while the rest of us went into that cave. After you told him what was going to happen, he wanted to sacrifice himself to save me. I wish he hadn't. How am I supposed to live my life now, knowing every day is time stolen from Darius?
Damn, dude. I'm sorry, Morgana. I really, truly am. Oh, shut up. Sorry doesn't cut it. Sorry doesn't even make anything better, and sorry doesn't help us find any more of the coins. Well, I have some good news on that front. We saved BriAnna's life after all. I'm sure she'll give us a good introduction with the Queen. She didn't want to say 2 words to me when I brought her on board. And even with her help, getting Queen Nocta's attention is risky. She hates pirates. Even with the right introductions, we're probably dead meat. Our reputation is too big already. She might discover who we really are. I agree. A backup plan is essential in case the meeting doesn't go well. Backup plan? As far as I'm concerned, the meeting's good for only one thing, keeping the queen distracted. While she's busy chatting, one person sneaks up to her quarters, breaks in, and steals the coins. The entire group leaves the castle before she even knows they're gone. What makes you think they're in her quarters? Would you trust them with guards and a safe somewhere? I don't think so. Well, who will you send to go get the coins then? You'll stick too much out in a crowd looking like that. And given everything that's recently happened, I don't like the idea of leaving the crew behind and going myself. And I don't think trust Tam Tam not just run off with them. That woman despises me. So you say. From her perspective, she's never even met you. Well, on my end, she nearly started a mutiny. Can you imagine doing something like that? Well, then who does that leave us? Liko. Oh, Liko!
You want me to do what?
A pretty girl like you, Liko, they won't suspect a thing.
I appreciate being asked to have such an important role, really. I do. But I'm the weakest fighter. I don't know a thing about lockpicking. How can I possibly steal the queen's treasure?
I don't know, Liko. You'll have to find a way, and find it quick. I don't know how long we can keep the queen distracted.
Oh, great. Now what I've got to do is impossible and timed.
Nothing is impossible, Liko. We just brought Morgana back to life.
And look where that got us. Do you really think we'd be about to embark on such a boneheaded mission if Darius was still in charge?
I mean, maybe if we'd gone back 20 years, Darius would be alive? I don't know.
My word, a real-life angel!
Well,
the fuck was that?
Well, I don't know if I'm really,
Oh, Queen would be so overjoyed to see you!
Yeah. What's taking so long in there?
She's just finishing up some business somewhere. The Queen will be seeing you shortly.
We've been waiting for over an hour.
You can huff and puff at me all you want, that isn't gonna get us any faster for you.
Oh, I disagree.
Do you now?
Yes, I do. What's wrong with asking a little special treatment now and then? We can make it worth your while in more ways than one.
Oh my, the Queen will like you.
We'll just wait until her hiney is ready. I know it said highness and ready, but I fucked up the line on the second half, and I meant to say your hiney, because that is funny.
Speak of the devil, she's ready now.
After the pirates attacked, my ship was sinking and my crew was dead. I thought all was lost, and then they arrived.
They fought off the pirates and brought me on board. Little did I suspect that my rescue was none other than Morgana, the infamous Dread Pirate.
What?
Many years ago, Morgana attacked my ship and stole my cargo. I have no doubt that she's come to steal from you, my queen. You should arrest her and her cohorts without delay.
You insignificant little sack of crap.
You did what? How dare you show yourself in this hall?
My queen, let us explain.
No, I know what this is about. Why else would a pirate risk coming here, knowing what I do to your kind? You're working with my sister, aren't you? She'll do anything to steal the throne from me. Arrest them now!
BriAnna, you bitch! You won't get away with this. Damn, dude. Is that really the ending we get? Oh, I guess it isn't the ending. I can't believe she double-crossed us. What she said, was it true? Did you really rob her? She said 7 years ago. That was when I was with Rocky. Is that a yes? Robbed so many people. Do you expect me to remember every single one? I don't understand. BriAnna was fine when we rescued her. You really don't get it, do you? Do you have something you want to share with the rest of the class? BriAnna was fine when Darius rescued her. But that was before we messed with fate and put Crazy Lady here in charge. Crazy Lady? Come on, you've only been a captain for, what, a week, and you've already got us headed for the hangman's noose. I've been a captain ever since Darius died, a year ago. Whatever. The only hope I have left is maybe Liko will find out what happened and do something. Oh, trust me, Liko's not coming back. Why do you say that? Oh, come on, Tam Tam. You really think Liko, of all people, had more luck than we did? My bet is by sunrise we'll all be hanging together. Damn! Alright, the hangman's almost ready. Anyhow, Queen wanted me to send a message. If one of you wants to come out here and confess to their crime, she'll give that one a full pardon. If they personally pull the lever on the gallows and kill their friends, that is. What? I'll give you a minute or two to think it over and let you choose which one of you gets to live. But Queen said if you haven't reached a decision by then, you'll all hang. How merciful of her. They expect us to turn on each other. Is that the sick little game? Oh my god. This is so fucked. We should all die together, or we should save at least one of us. I mean, there are many ways that the top one can be interpreted. I personally would like to make the argument that if one of us is left alive, then maybe they could do something before the rest get hung? I don't know. Fucking something, other than just resigning yourself to fate. Let's do something. There's no reason why we all have to die. Besides, if one person lives, we can at least try to keep up the hunt for the coins. Cooperate with them! Is this your idea of a joke? Because I'm not laughing. Mila, you want to agree to her sick scheme? It's not that simple. Maybe the one that lives can use that life for something important. Or it could just use the coin you already used and go back! Obviously, it's not like a one-use thing. Or maybe it is. I don't know. I just don't want to resign myself to fucking fate. I hate fate. Which one of us were you thinking gets to live, Mila? Oh, God! I only signed myself up for worse choices. Ah, God! This is so fucked up that I'm like, well, if you think about it, fucking, I don't want to think about it like that. I gotta go to the doctor after this. I'm gonna feel sick. The only argument for Morgana is that she's the captain and the most experienced, which means that she'll probably be the most likely one to actually do something. The only argument for Tam Tam is I don't have one. And the only argument for myself is that we're the main character. Fuck it, I'm going with Morgana. Morgana, it should be you. You're the strongest fighter, finishing the quest of the coins. Then take your revenge for all of us by killing the queen. I'll do it, Rocky, and then the queen will die, both dying by the same blade. I suppose I'm incapable of fighting another crew to sail with, right? I can't use a sword. I've got no experience with that. Tam Tam, that's not what I... Time's up, you made your mind? Yes, we've decided we're going to save Morgana. I'll keep my oath of revenge, man, I swear it. I just love doing that to you lot. There was no mercy offer from the queen. This is Queen Nocta we're talking about. Of course y'all gonna hang. Is this what you do for fun around here? Hey, I'm just doing y'all a favor. When you see each other in hell, you'll know what who your friends are really made of. Now, the queen wants them one at a time. Pick who goes first, and this time I'm not joking around. Look, for what it's worth, Tam Tam, Mila, I didn't mean for any of this to happen. It was my fault. I didn't think of all the consequences of messing with time. I should have been more careful. You're right, you should have. But I'm the captain and the buck stops with me. I'm sorry, alright? I'll go first. I've never been a patient person. Tam Tam. What am I supposed to say? Oh, if I get executed last, I don't have to die.
I don't want to see any tears. I'm sure we'll see each other again. In another life.
Oh, don't you fucking... Is this hell? Are we really in hell? Oh. What the fuck? What is this? Hello? Liko, I'm glad to see you. Are we really in hell? Is this... We fucking died. Liko, I'm glad to see you. Where are we? How did we get here? Look around. Where do you think we are, Liko? You're not honestly saying that we're... Oh, for fuck's sake, it's a demon squirrel. Welcome to hell! Really? 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 So I'm gonna go out on a limb and say we got a really fucking bad ending, huh? What the fuck were we supposed to do? Like the biggest clutch thing would be like maybe go back 20 years as opposed to just trying to save Morgana, but we're in hell.
Oh, that's right. I'm Olvia, and it's such an honor to meet you all.
Wait, when did we die?
Let me take a little look at the old book of death here. Looks like executed by Queen Doctor for piracy. Does that sound about right?
Yes. What about Tam Tam? Where's she? Heaven? She did say she believed in reincarnation. Oh, so that's how it is. After you die, you just go wherever you believe you're gonna go? That's why I ended up here.
Oh, Morgana, the reasons for ending up here could fill a book. Matter of fact, they have.
What about me? I certainly don't belong here.
Hey! I'll admit, you certainly don't look the type. I guess we'll call you a fallen angel, huh? How about that sound?
There's absolutely nothing fallen about me whatsoever.
Not to worry, you got plenty of time to readjust. As they say, today's your first day of the rest of your life. Your afterlife, that is.
Oh, I can't believe we're actually in hell. Yeah, I can't fucking believe it either, man.
Well, that's the thing about this place. It really doesn't care if you believe in it or not. I mean, you're here, aren't you?
But why?
You're world-class sinners. Where else are you gonna end up?
World-class sinners, that's a strange turn of phrase.
How so?
Surely you're not saying you celebrate sin.
Well, of course, this is hell, isn't it? We're all about that sweet suffering. We wear our sins like badges of honor.
What are you talking about? What sins are we guilty of? Well, I don't need her to read that book out loud. I already know what sins I'm guilty of. When I was on Morky's ship, I did every terrible thing you can think of.
That would be most impressive. I can think of some pretty terrible things.
Well, it isn't really fair to count it out against Morgana. After all, she didn't really have a choice. She was abducted and forced to be a pirate.
And yet she still managed to wreak so much evil. What an achievement!
What about since we joined the Pirates' Fate? We tried to do our best to do what's right.
Well, you know what they say, the road to hell is paved with good intentions.
What sins did we commit then?
Oh, nearly everyone in the book, let me see. Greed and envy, how about those?
How dare you? We're not one bit greedy.
Listen to this girl, not greedy. It says here you're obsessed with the quest for money.
The coins, not money.
What's the difference?
The difference is we wanted the coins for their magic, not the value as currency.
Oh, why is it less greedy than you want rare magic and treasure?
Well, when you put it that way, maybe we did commit the sin of greed. No, we didn't. Greed is good, or we can't let evil win. I mean, we're already in the bad ending. Greed is not good. Let's just fucking... We weren't the only people looking for the coins. Rorky, the bloodthirsty pirate, was after them. Circe was using them to turn people into feral animals.
I wish I could have had a front row seat to that. How exciting, the evil.
By hunting the coins ourselves, we were making sure bad people couldn't have them. We were preventing the evil you're so excited about.
Oh, how boring.
What about anger? What about it? Surely you're not gonna deny being angry. I'll deny it all day long. Liko, you're not exactly helping here. Think of all the people you've harmed with your anger. What about all the violence, being a pirate and all? That's gotta be pretty epic. Says here you once burned an island to the ground. You did what? The first time I'm hearing about it. It was Circe's island. Circe had it coming to her. Well, what do you have to say for yourself? Anger's a normal response. Anger helps the world. Anger's a normal fucking response. Anger's a normal part of being alive. It's an emotion, not a sin. Oh, maybe it's not a sin on its own, but it does lead to sinful behaviors. So what are we supposed to do? Just not have feelings because we might act on them in the wrong way? Is that even possible? That's not far off from how I act sometimes, honestly. Seriously, Liko? Yeah. And do you like living life like that? No, of course not. Quiet! See what I mean, Orvia? It would have been more sinful not to be angry. Another one bites the dust, I guess. What about lust? Oh, that's a favorite of mine. Come on, you know you were up to it and you're... That's enough! You really think we're guilty of lust? You not only experienced it, you inspired it in others. That's not true! Liko says you use your lustiness to flirt with Darius. You what? To expose the fact that he'd been possessed by a ghost Laserby. Worked like a charm, didn't it? Evil is always drawn to the sin of lust. Is that your way of telling us we're attractive? You people sure don't know how to take a compliment, do you? I'd add it to your tally of pride sins, if only sins committed in afterlife counted. Why is lust a sin? Oh, you don't need me to explain that to you. Your records show that you have a conversation with someone named Angie. What does she have to do with this? She certainly didn't have anything to say worth listening to. On the contrary, according to this, she once said, all those terrible thoughts, those visions of sensuality that dance in the heads of others, they all cast black marks on your soul. You'll have to answer for them in the hereafter. Well, you've arrived. Lust makes life possible. Lust makes life great. Let's go with possible. That's arguing the facts of life. What I'm about to say is obvious to anyone who's ever studied biology. Lust is an essential part of creating life. How so? Lust leads to sex, and sex leads to reproduction. Sex also leads to broken hearts. Beautiful broken hearts. It couldn't do that unless it was a part of being in love for the first place. Without lust, sure, you'd have less heartbreak, but that would be because there would be no hearts to break. Because there'd be no people. Moving on down the list, sloth. Are you going to tell us we're lazy? I run a tight ship. Hey, I said you've done nearly every sin in the book. We've got one more, and it's a winner. What do we win? One-way ticket here, of course. What's the last sin? Spit it out already. Of course, it's pride. Wasn't it your own vanity that made you want to find those coins? Of course not. Darius wanted them so we could change the world. Changing the whole world, huh? Sounds pretty ambitious and prideful to me. See what I did there? You're still doing just fine, don't you? Wearing. Darius wasn't sinful. He was the wisest, bravest, and most ethical man I've ever met. Maybe you're right. I certainly don't see him in hell with the rest of us. Or Tam Tam. You're not telling me Tam Tam is better than us. That's what I'm talking about. There's that pride. Well, maybe we are prideful. So what? You've seen what we've been through. Our pride helped us get the confidence to keep going, even when times were tough and friends were dying. Our pride gave us the confidence to challenge you, and there aren't any more sins left, are there? Not in the book, no. What a letdown. I can't believe I was wrong about you. I thought you were the greatest. Sorry to disappoint you. Don't worry, I got one more question for you. What price you be willing to pay in order to get another chance? What do you mean another chance? You certainly haven't done enough sinning to fit in around here, have you? But I don't really have the authority to send you to another afterlife, so I could give you back your mortal lives. Let you come back here when you're a little more seasoned. But there's a catch, right? Oh, just a teensy tiny little one. I knew it. I want you to go out and bring some of that sweet suffering into the world. The next time I see you, I want my little book to be filled with sins worth celebrating. You think we'll wind up in hell again? Of course I do. I'm sure you'll get used to being evil before you know it. I won't do it. I'd rather be dead and damned than lose my way. Hold on. I'm always willing to haggle a little. I didn't say you had to go out there and make innocent people suffer, did I? You certainly have some enemies out there. Queen Nocta, Rourke. Why not have fun spreading some sweet suffering on that kind? The people who you think deserve it. That's all we have to do. Sign me up. Oh, fuck. You just agreed to a little bit of a sin. I'll leave it up to the angel to decide. Wait. Call it poetic justice, then. I just have a thing for seeing angels fall. It might not sound like it's hard to punish people like Rourke, but we can't make a deal with that devil. Who knows what'll happen to us? And who else are you supposed to be making a deal with exactly? This is your one and only way out of here. Take it or leave it, my friend. Think about it. If we come back to life, we can finish the mission. Even if we end up being damned to hell, isn't accomplishing Darius' dream more important than our own fate? Ooh, that's a good argument. Fuck me, man. It is fucking important to see the mission through, and if we see the mission through, we might be able to get out of it, because the whole mission was to stop suffering and whatnot like that. So that kind of good deed would probably get us out of any suffering we cause. Rejecting the deal is only based on, well, we can't make a deal with the devil, which has always proved to be a bad thing to do, but fuck it, advance the plot, accept the deal. Destroying people who deserve it is a small price to pay. Besides, Morgana's right. We have to accomplish our mission. We'll take your deal. Do you swear on it? Yes. Do you swear on your soul? My soul? Don't get cold feet now. Come on, say it. I do. I swear on my soul. This is bad. This is very bad. Good. Also very, very good. Until we meet again. Oh, this is fucked. This is so fucked. This is so fucked up, dude. Oh, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Mila, you... What happened to me? I guess we'll find out in the next goddamn episode. The fuck is this bullshit? My god. Well, thank y'all very much for watching this episode of The Pirate's Fate, despite my dog being an absolute ass through 90% of it. We're gonna go take him out and then go get my blood drawn and then be back, probably to record some more of this. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, I've been the trained up professional speaking for the voices in my head when I say, fare thee well. Bye, everyone! Wow, that was a fucking fast one, man.